Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the garage. So as I'm sure you guys can figure out, we are working on the race truck cab again tonight. Tomorrow it is supposed to warm up significantly from being in the single digits the other day. I think it's supposed to get up to like 50. So I'm really hoping we get the 3500 back on the ground and rolling. So the 3500's almost there, but for tonight we're going to work on the race truck cab. So basically the plan is on the race truck cab, we are going to pick up where we left off last time when we cut all these cross members out from underneath the cab. My original plan was to just kind of grind everything down, get rid of all the sharp edges, and then we'd probably paint over it with spray paint real quick. Nothing real fancy, obviously, but we have a new tool that my buddy Sean, the body guy I use for, I hit my head on that earlier, I don't want to do it again. Body guy I use for Caitlin, he had suggested to me that we pick up one of these. We picked up a little sander for the spot welds. He said that's what they use, and they're body guys, that's what they do. Obviously they use air, but I had to pick up a 120 volt one because the compressor I have here in the garage it won't keep up. It's junk. Big tank, but it's a hunk of crap. So I'm gonna give it a go at completely getting rid of those panels just so we have basically just the floor structure itself. If that doesn't go well, we'll go back to grinding, smooth everything out, and just get rid of some more metal. But if we can do it with this and get the spot welds, do it right, we'll try and do that even if it is a little bit more time. So we'll see how this goes, and we'll get the grinding and whacking this thing up some more. So after a good bit of time, I got just a couple of little pieces off. The sander, I could see how it works. I don't know if I have a rough enough paper. Just using what came with the Milwaukee right now. I'm not even sure the grit. I'll see. I did get some others, so I'll see what I got. Maybe try something a little heavier. But the belt slips when I kind of really lay into it. Yeah, and I'm sure it's not grinding as fast as like an air one would, so this Milwaukee might not really be the best for this this electric. But we'll give another go with some tougher sandpaper or grittier sandpaper, see how it does. I can definitely see how it works, but I'm not probably going deep enough, so I'm just ripping off the welds. The spot welds. But I did hop on the Amazon real quick. There was another seam buster tool that he told me to order, and I completely forgot about it, but I ordered that, so that should be here in a couple days. But we'll give this another go with some rougher sandpaper. If it doesn't seem to be shaping up any better, we'll just break out the grinder, just get this done. Progress has been slow. Honestly, I just kind of started grinding. The little sander was working, but I just think using this 121 just not the ticket. It is nice for cleaning edges up like right here. So it is good for that, so I'm gonna hang on to it. But I'm gonna wait. There's a couple of the bigger brackets in the back there that are left. I'm gonna see if that stud buster I just ordered will help with that. They kind of pry down pretty easy, but they're just ripping holes in the floor. As you guys can see, there's a bunch of holes. We're gonna have to fill them in, which is just making for more work. But yeah, so there's one bracket left over there, 2 over here, or 1.5 over here. But the ones up here, I just ground them down and made everything smooth. So we're kind of good there. It's amazing how dirty this thing is under here, but I definitely found some more destruction that we're gonna do before we're done under here. But I'm thinking it's gonna go a little smoother than this, but yeah, that just doesn't seem to be the way it's going with this cab. Also, there used to be a bunch of these little threaded parts that were for the insulation under it. I ground those smooth, and like I said, I cleaned these edges up, so I'm kind of happy with them. I'm thinking about boxing over the mounts so that they're all boxed in, but other than that, everything's looking good. Like I said, we got a lot of work inside. Which you can see how much grinding I was doing down there. It's burning the paint in here. But definitely a lot of holes all over the place. Honestly, I don't know how I'm gonna go about fixing them. I mean, even these big ones, they're not from us, but I'd really like to have them taken care of. But like I said, the spot weld thing, we'll try on this center section again. Maybe I'll get some more spot weld drills, give them a try again. But I'm thinking this spot weld, the little sander will help for this stuff here, around our more delicate areas. This thinner stuff, oh well, but we'll probably just cut some areas like here out and make a patch panel or something like that, just to make it a lot simpler. But this is definitely turned into a lot more of a project than I had anticipated, and I guess I really didn't know what to think going into it. I don't know how well you can see me because there's definitely a bunch of metal on the lens there, so hopefully it's clear enough, but I got more. So anyway, guys, it's slow going here in the garage on this thing, but it's not a shock. But I can see a light at the end of the tunnel, so it's just every ounce counts. You know, every pound is you know, it all adds up to tenths or hundredths of a second. So the later we can make this thing, because I don't know of anybody who makes like a full fiberglass cab for a 4th gen. Not that we're really in a place to do something like that, but anyway, we're gonna work with what we got for now and try and get this thing wrapped up. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I know it was just a little more grinding, but that's where we're at. Hope you guys enjoyed, and like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Get out in your garage, get the wrenching on your truck.